Good afternoon, and welcome to today's edition of Heard That News. I'm Xander.
And I'm Braden, and we will be your hosts for the day.
Now, let's go to Braden and Tim for the joke of the day.
Hey guys, I'm Tim, and this is Braden, and we are here today with today's joke of the day. Here's one. There are 3 types of people in this world. What are they? 1, those who can count, and 2, people who can't count. Oh, brother!
Thanks, Tim and Braden, for that joke of the day.
Now let's check in with Lincoln for the lunch menu.
Tuesday we will be having nachos, rice and beans, or pizza, salad and fruit, or chicken strips with fries. Wednesday we will be having cheeseburger and fries. Thursday we will be having a special Thanksgiving feast. Friday we will be having corn dogs with fries or beef burrito with fries. And that will be it for this week's lunch update. And don't forget to continue putting in your lunch work.
Thanks, Lincoln.
We had a chance to sit down with Miss Hall and discuss some of the things that are going on this year.
Yeah, she's got a lot on her plate with cheer, dance, and theater. Here's what she had to
Hi, I'm
say.
Xander, and I'm here with...
Miss Hall?
All right, Miss Hall, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes. I'm originally from Redwater, so I was born and raised there. I then went off to college, and after college, I came back and taught a little bit in Texarkana, and then Coach Hall and I moved out to Mount Pleasant. So we've been in Mount Pleasant for about 5 years, and we finally just moved back to our hometown of Texarkana, and we have a son named Jake, and he is 1.5 years old.
And for those that may not know, you also teach dance, theater, and cheer. What's it like to teach so many different classes?
It is really fun because I don't have to do anything twice, so my day jumps from one thing to another. It can be kind of chaotic, but I actually really enjoy it because it keeps every day new and fresh.
All right, which subject would you say is your favorite, and why?
Honestly, that's pretty hard because cheer is what I'm most comfortable with. It's what I've done for the longest amount of time. However, I love the creating part of theater and dance. Being able to create something new has been really fun and challenging for me personally. So I really love all of them, so it's kind of hard to pick just one.
So, you said something about dance. What's kind of in the works right now?
So right now we have our intro to dance is 5th grade. They are working on a Christmas dance that they will perform at the board meeting in December. We also have our dance team who will also perform at the board meeting, Christmas dance, and theirs is to Jingle Bell Rock. So we're pretty excited about that. And then we'll also be performing all kinds of things at the pep rally coming up for homecoming in January.
Told us a little about you, a little about cheer. What about theater? What's going on with theater right now?
So right now in theater, we have our one-act play kids, which is 6th through 8th grade, and we are working on the Peter Pan play that we'll perform at UIL. We have our clinic day coming up in December, and then we actually perform for our contest UIL event in January. So that's my one-act play. Then we also have our 5th grade theater class, and that's a 9-week rotation. So right now, the group of kids that I have are going to be working on performing The Grinch for December.
What about
Cheer? Okay. So cheer, we are currently working on our pep rally, so homecoming, which is in January. So we're working on stunts. We just learned a new band chant. So that's basically a dance that we dance along with the band, and they're going to be playing the Hey song. So that'll be 2 new band dances that we've learned this year. We are also going to be cheering at the homecoming game, so that'll be the first time ever. Cheerleaders will actually be at the game on homecoming. That'll be our first one. So we're pretty excited about that. And then hosting the pep rallies, of course. So lots of new things for cheer.
What advice would you give to the kids that might want to join your programs next year?
I would say be ready to have fun. We always have a good time, lots of smiles all around. Be ready to be challenged. I can be a little tough sometimes, so I like to take kids that are looking to really increase their potential in a certain skill, and it could be dance, cheer, theater, any of those. So I take them from where we start at the basics and then we really grow. So I'm really looking for kids that are wanting to grow in their potential in these different things.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Hall.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ms. Hall. We're excited to have you this year, and good luck to the kids that are involved in her various activities.
Now let's go over to Tim for information about the word of the month. This month's character word is compassion. The Dalai Lama once said, "Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries." We need to show our compassion to the people around us. We never know what type of day a person is having or what is going on in their lives that we don't know about. A kind word or a simple smile might be the only compassion they get that day. So remember to be compassionate to everyone and every day. Thanks, Tim. Now here's Madeline with our forecast for the week.
Following that is Lincoln again with this week's Her Talking. Today's question is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Let's see what the most votes is.
Thanks, guys. This week will be particularly cloudy, with Friday being the only day where it's sunny at day and clear at night. The average humidity for this week is about 80%, and the average wind speed is 6 miles per hour. The average temperature will be anywhere between 38 and 54.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Well, my favorite Thanksgiving food is probably going to be all of them, but I really like a sweet potato casserole with pecans and kind of a sweet casserole.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Halloween potatoes.
My mama's homemade rolls.
All we have to be dresses.
I'm going to have to stick with the recipe.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? I have to say something. Favorite Thanksgiving food.
Cranberry sauce.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I like pie.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Dressing.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Mashed potatoes. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Pumpkin pie.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Probably my mom's breakfast casserole.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Probably stuffing.
Thanks, Lincoln. Braden, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Olives.
Olives? Who eats olives for Thanksgiving?
Okay then. So what's your favorite?
I don't even know. It changes every year, but probably pies.
And now let's hear it for Madeline with our sports update.
Go ahead, Madeline.
What? What'd I do?
Hey Mustangs, I'm Madeline, and here's what's happening in the Mustang sports. We have started off our basketball season, and last week all the teams played Harts Bluff in the first game of the season. 7th grade boys took the dub with a win of 28-12. Top scorers for the night were Ryan Wells, Micah Dempsey, and Hayden Kaufman, and Kentley Henderson. And then that weekend the boys traveled to Avery, where the 7th grade won with a score of 40-12. Top scorers at Avery were Ryan Wells and Micah Dempsey. Finally, on Monday, November 7th, the Lady Mustangs took on the DeKalb Bears. Top scorers were Hayden Kaufman and Kenley Henderson. Tonight, we will take on the Redwater Dragons, and boys will be traveling to Redwater while the girls will defend our home. Games start at 4:30, and choose a direction and come out and cheer us on.
Thanks, Madeline. Now for some announcements.
Here's what's happening in the herd.
Guess what, Xander?
What?
It's the last week before Thanksgiving break.
Man, I'm so ready for this. But first, we're going to do some things this week.
First, today is our last day to turn in items for Operation Christmas Child.
Turn in your donations to Miss Lynn.
5th graders and One Act Play members, tomorrow is your trip to PG to see Beauty and Beast. Make sure you turn in your permission slips today if you haven't already. Then, this Wednesday, the robotics classes will host an in-house tournament for 2nd through 4th periods in the cafeteria.
Robotic students, don't forget to get your work for those classes. You are responsible for what you miss.
Right. Then, on Thursday, we'll have an annual Thanksgiving feast. Adult tickets are $10 and kids under 5 get it free.
No tickets will be sold at the door, so make sure you buy them ahead of time.
Also, no outside food will be allowed, so no Chick-fil-A.
This Friday will be House Friday. Please pay attention as we go through where everyone is going.
And 5th grade Alturismo and Protos, you are going to the gym for field day competitions.
5th grade, Amistad, and Soldier, you're heading to Coach Starnes' room for parlor games.
6th grade Alturismo and Protos, you have Miss Haley for breakout.
6th grade, Amistad, and Soliver, you guys are heading to art with Mr. Reed.
7th graders, you are split, where Alturismo and Protos go to Miss Hall for board games, while Amistad and Soliver go to Lego Masters with Miss Starnes.
8th graders, you're splitting time between Tullis' trivia and life skills with Lynn. Altruismo and Protos is with Tullis, and Amistad and Soliver are with Lynn.
And finally, all of E.C. Bendy and Nukamari are in the cafeteria with Miss Wyndham and for family time.
That was a lot of announcements for this week, but it looks like that's it for today's edition. Have a great Thanksgiving week, sleep in, watch football, spend time with your family.
And gobble till you wobble, and of course, have a magical, majestic Mustang Day.